Hello and welcome to another playthrough of the game called Kravenblood. This will be just a quick update with a very short playthrough because some things have changed as the game is closing to be finished. Rulebook have new rules and one card action actually have been changed. I'm gonna just show you the changes. So there is a change on the strong defense card. It says stun one beast, then you may save that beast. Previously there was an action that wasn't actually working as it should. And there is a change with the crystal effects. I'm gonna show you that. So now two black crystals are doing an ambush, so you're gonna get attacked by the beast from the top of the deck, while the red crystals do a blood transfusion. They move one beast cards from the leftmost side to your rightmost side. And why you will see, because the damage on those cards also going to be negative points for you. So you actually don't want those blood transfusions, but sometimes you might actually have to do them, not to die. They are worse than healing, but they're going to affect your score. So let's play. I'm going to set up the game. You already know how that works. You're going to get 3 cards from the bottom. One's gonna weaken one of my cards, so it's gonna be this one. Strong defense is gonna be weak defense. This is my first card of the tableau, and right from the start I have 3 damage and I have 1 negative point, and this is the icon I'm starting with. Alright, let's execute the effect on the cards. So this one is a beast moon, so oh wait, this should be NPC, sorry, forgot to flip it. So this one not going to be beast moon, it's going to be exhaustion of my 1 action cards, and must be one of the brooch, and if I don't have any of the with the brooch, then it must be one of the weakest cards. Right now I have to exhaust either a strong attack or a large insight. I think it's going to be strong attack, and we'll see how that's going to work. So now I have 2 actions. I'm going to do weak defense. I'm gonna stun 1 beast, and I'm gonna stun this one because 5 damage is too much, and then I can say 1 human or say 1 stun beast. Oof. I'm gonna say 1 human for now. We'll see how I'm gonna deal with this. These big beasts are always tough to handle. Alright, so this will also be really bad for me. Well, let's do it like this. Alright, and now the leftmost beast is gonna attack me. That's 4 damage, and I already have 7 damage, as you can see. I'm still alive. This also counts as health with the new rules. So I have 15 health against 7 damage. I'm still alive, all fine. But now we're gonna activate the effects on the crystals, and this one is actually bad for me on the both sides. I should watch for this. So the black one, as you know, that's an ambush, so I'm gonna be attacked again. And on this side I also have a black one that's gonna activate, so I'm gonna be attacked again. And this could be a very short playthrough because I didn't watch out for those. Maybe I should took this beast. Okay, let's check it out. So 9 plus 4 is 13. I have 15. I'm still alive, but barely. Keep in mind that you don't die immediately. You actually, if you manage to heal yourself on the next turn, you can still be in the game. But if you don't manage to heal yourself by the next turn, you are going to die. So that's also a new thing in the rules. Alright, so we're gonna fill this in. Any stun beast is gonna go upright. Middle card always gonna be NPC. This will unexhaust, and then we have a new event. A second card, Pale Moon, means everything is gonna become a human, which is at least good for me. So now I think I need to think of some healing, and to be able to heal myself I need a colorless crystal, meaning well, I'm not gonna be able to do it right now since there are no colorless here. The best I can do is save on human. So I'm gonna do that. Oof. No, not this one. That's gonna be bad for me. Well, all the cards are bad for me, to be honest, but I have to do at least one action, and this is the only one I can do. Yes, this card really messed me up. Okay, let's do this, but I might be dead this turn. Alright, so no new cards from this side, so no crystal effects, because no beast entered the tableau. But on this side I have 2 black, 2 black, so one will activate, so I will be attacked again, and I think it's the end of my playthrough. Let me just check. Yes, 12 and a 4th. Yes, on this turn I died. Sadly. Yeah, one mistake cost me the game. Well, in that case, let's just play another game. Why not? Oops, I took all my action cards. So let's do another playthrough. Why not? It's easy, but because the game is really fast to play. And one from the bottom. This will flip. Alright. So my strong attack will be weak attack again. Already starting with 3 damage and 2 my negative points and the hunter icon, a rune. Alright, so the third event card will happen. Exhaustion again. This time I'm going to exhaust my strong defense. Actually, yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to hunt one beast. I'm going to hunt this one. And then I'm going to save one human or save one stun beast. I'm going to save one human. So let's take this one and you'll see why. Because it has those icons I need to heal myself. Because now I'm gonna get hurt. This beast will enter here. But first we check activation here. 2 whites from this side is actually good for me. Well, kind of bad, because remember, you activate these crystal effects from left to right. So this will mess up my... I was hoping to heal myself, now I'll not be able to. So this I'm adding 2 whites. We're gonna add another human to my tableau. So let's just place it. So I'm gonna get attacked again. Yeah, sadly. Well, at least let's form. Let's try to form 4 of the different kind. All right. So on this side now we're checking the latest card that was added. So I actually have 2 black here. This will copy the black, so I will get attacked by a beast again. Damn. So already 9 damage in my tableau. Okay. Event, second card, another exhaustion. What a stroke of bad luck. Well, I'm gonna exhaust my strong defense. I'm gonna do a strong attack. It's gonna hunt one beast and then I can stun one beast. I'm gonna hunt this one. I'm gonna stun this one. And then I can save one human. I'm gonna save this one. And let me check something. Okay. I'm gonna get one blood transfusion, so this is not a good card if I wanna get 4 or 4 different, but it's a good card if I don't want something bad to happen to me. No, we're still gonna take this one. And I'm gonna take it like this. Alright, now this beast will attack me. And let's see if those crystal effects. So 2 red mean blood transfusion, meaning the rightmost card will go, leftmost card from a tableau go to the rightmost placed in my tableau. Now I cannot rotate or anything, so it's gonna enter like this. And then I have again 2 red, so again one of these will go here. Now this is kind of good for my health, but really bad for my points, because now I have lots of negative points, because we're gonna combine all of this and then remove from the points I'm trying to build in my tableau. And you know that if you have a negative points, you also lose the game. Alright, so this will unexhaust, this will get pushed, flip, NPC. Ooh, big beast here. Okay, so let's see, a third one will activate. F flee mean the top beast will escape, which is okay, I guess. It cools the deck a bit. I mean, I can live with one beast just fleeing. Alright, so damn, I will hunt one beast, definitely this one, and then I will save one human, and I want to take this one, to be honest, because I don't want that large beast inside the zone to flip again. Now it's gonna mess some things here. Let me just check how I want to place it. It's not gonna help with anything. I guess let's do it like this. Alright, now this beast will attack me. So we have 2 red and 2 white, but remember the hierarchy. We go black, red, white, colorless. So the red is gonna happen. Another blood transfusion, which will mess even more my points. I will have negative points here. And then what is worse, since it is just transfer here, I'm looking from this side. Now it's gonna be 2 black, so this piece will also attack me, adding more points of damage to me. Alright, this will move. Turn to beast, NPC. We have the event, second card, beast moon, meaning everything turns into beasts. Wow, okay. Let me see here. I have a strong attack. I can hunt a beast and stun a beast, which I really want to do. So I'm gonna do that. We're gonna hunt this one. We're gonna stun this one. And then I can stun one beast and I may save that beast. Let me see. Or I can save one human or one stun beast. 2 red here, that's another blood transfusion. I really don't want to do that. I'm actually just skip here in my second action, meaning this will enter here and it's not gonna hurt me too much, it's just 0 damage. Okay, yeah, so let's just do that. Oh, it's a big tableau. Okay, this will move. And remember, you stop if you can't fill in the hunting zone. I could actually fill in the hunting zone. I have 3 cards, but I will not have the event because there is no card that will activate the event, which is good. So this is my last turn. And my damage is still lower than my health. Yeah, so that's fine. All right, let me see here. I will stun one beast and then I can save 3 more damage. Let me see. So that would be 6, 14 against my 14. That's not good. So I kind of need to do something with this beast. So I'm gonna hunt one beast like this. And then I'm gonna... no, not 3 more damage. Yeah, I have to stun one beast. I'm gonna do stun one beast and then I can save that beast if I want to. I don't want to. I'm gonna stop here. It's gonna be a lost game because if I add it, that's just more negative points. It's better to just be damaged. So it's gonna go here. Ooh, actually that's gonna be good for me because it's gonna 2 white is gonna add human to my side. Okay, can I do anything with it? No, because well, I could heal myself if I do this. Yeah. Well, yeah, let's do that because now this is the last card. Remember, they activate from left to right. So this added this, and then I check from here. That's how the timing works. I can heal myself. Okay, let's take something out. Well, one of the 2 points for sure. Doesn't really matter which one. Remember, I cannot remove the top card that is forming my tableau. It's always gonna stay there. So this is out of the game. And now the game is gonna stop because we cannot refill the hunting zone. So let's check. At least I've survived. First, let's check the damage. Actually, let's check how many bees has fled. Only 1 out of 3, so I don't lose there. Damage is 5-6 against my 14, so I don't lose there. Now let's check the negative, I mean all the points that I'm gonna deduct from my points. So let's just calculate all the damage. So here's a 6, then a 2, a 5 here, and another 2. So that's 4 and a 6, 15, which will be my negative points. Now let's see how much points I managed to acquire. So here I have 3 of a kind. Remember, this will copy the rune next to it. So basically what I have here is 1 point, not 3 of a kind, sorry, I don't know why I said that. 1 point, and this will copy this rune because it's adjacent, so it's going to be 2 points. This will copy this rune because it's adjacent, 2 points. This will copy this rune, or this rune, doesn't really matter, but 2 points here and 1 point here. And now on the bottom, these bonus runes, I have 1 point, then I have 2 points, and then I have 1 point and 1 point. So I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 2 more 15, and 1 more 16. So 16 points. Actually, I managed to win on easy. So 16 minus 15, I have 1 point that I managed to score of this game. And if you go back on the bottom of the here, it says if the player has collected more points than total damage, they won. Difference in 1 point, I'm a weakling hunter. So if I played an easy game, remember this game has 3 settings: easy, normal, and hard. On easy, anything, any kind of point surplus that you get, it's just a win. But if you play normal, then you have to score either 3 or more points. If you're playing on hard, you have to score 4 or more points. So that's the difference. So on the easy setting, this was the easy setting, so I won by 1 point. I'm a weakling hunter, but I still won. So that's it. You saw how one mistake can actually destroy you really quickly if you don't think about it, and how if you even try to manipulate a card to best of your knowledge or things you have to work with, because those events always gonna mess your plans. You have to try to do the best from the worst situation. I actually managed to score 16 points here. So if I hope I summarize all the points correctly. I didn't do any mistake. So yeah, that's the Kravenblood. It's in the table. You can play the Tabletop Simulator mode. It's in the Steam Workshop. I also posted files for play testing on BGG on the play testing part of the forum, where the people usually seek play testers. We're gonna check something more. I don't think not anything have to be changed. I noticed that I kind of win a bit more as I play the game more. I can make it harder just by doing two things: either increasing a bit damage on the cards or increasing the requirements for the points. But I'm not so sure does it really be too much hard of a game. I mean, but we'll see with the future for play testing and what the people's gonna tell me. And it's better if more people just play this and tell me their comments how everything works. So that's it. I'm actually satisfied with the game. Plays pretty good, plays pretty fast. I mean, just like the range more, it's fast, it's quick, it doesn't take much space on the table. Well, maybe building these, but you can slide them, you can slide these cards more. Like playing this on the tabletop simulator is not that easy, because you can see you can't actually just slide the card as you wish. But playing in real life with the real cards, you can slide them and make this tableau much smaller, because you only checking your leftmost and the rightmost card when you're checking for these crystal effects. So you don't really care, how much these cards going to be under the first card of the tableau. You can just squish this to be smaller. So I think you can play this on some small table tray, and pretty quick you can play a few games and try to beat your score and stuff like that. All right, so that's it. I don't think I will have to post any more videos for this game. It's there. You can play it and enjoy it, and see you next time with the next game and in the next video. That's it for now, and goodbye.